Welcome back, Legendary Potato here, and today I got another really cool seed showcase for you guys today, which is going to be a really cool structure seed for villages and a bunch of other cool stuff as well. So hope you guys will enjoy the seed. Of course, if you do, make sure you do leave a like on all that sort of great stuff. But if you do enjoy villages, then this is the seed for you. This is going to be a really cool survival seed, and well, let's get started. So you're going to spawn right around here, around x82, 250-ish. So yeah, as you can see, there it is. That's kind of the spawn, and immediately what it looks like is that there's like nothing going on. It's like, oh, there's like a mountain here, and there's like something off in the distance, which you could probably tell what it is. But let's go ahead and check out exactly what that is, because you're probably dying to see is that the fact is a woodland mansion. So as you can see, woodland mansion, you can walk right around here, probably about 100 blocks away or so. Go ahead and check out this place in here. Here's the entrance towards the back, so you gotta go pretty far if you want to get in here. Looks like some leaves grew in here, so if you want to go check this place out, you could probably find some chests, but I'm not going to go ahead and walk in this place for you. That's all on you. If you want to go and check it out, then here it is. Here's the place right here. So pretty cool, but behind it as well, there's a mini village. Nothing too crazy, but if you do want to check out this village, then it's kind of a cool one. Also leads to a cave, so if you want to see this place, look at this, pretty crazy, right? So I guess it doesn't go very far, but it looked like it was going to. But yeah, so as you can see, a bunch of houses, and it just kind of runs into the woodland mansion here. So that's kind of weird. I think it's kind of cool, of course, but let's carry on. So we're going to just walk along the edge of the map over here, and so not too much going on down this way, but this seed is actually really strange, so make sure you just stick around, because this seed has a whole bunch of weird stuff going on about it, and we're about to see one of those things very shortly here. So here's the second woodland mansion right up here. Entrance is right next to some water, so if you want to go check out this place as well, it's a pretty cool one. So tons of totems of undying can get, and a bunch of other stuff that you might want to get, all right here, so you can go into your woodland mansions, get your stuff, and you know, I mean, they're pretty far away. You'll have to walk quite a good distance for them, but loot is pretty good, so it is worth it. And then we've come over all the way to the top right corner. This is where stuff gets really interesting. Check out this. So we got ourselves a desert temple and a desert village, but not just any desert village as well. This one's a zombie desert village. So as you can see, check out that. So these are actually zombies, and so if you didn't know, there's actually a rare chance that your village will spawn with zombie villagers in it. And so this is one of those rare cases where you're going to find zombie villagers around here just walking around. So be a little bit careful. You might find some of these guys. A bunch of them are going to burn up, so this isn't really a place you're going to trade with. Just the fact that it's abandoned. This is a cobweb sticking out here, and yeah, so this place, it's abandoned, and it's a very cool one as well, because it has the desert temple going inside of it. So getting inside this place is going to be a little bit awkward. You can just break some sand, and you'll be able to get inside of here. So let's go ahead and check out the loot as well. Let's not step on that. So let's see, we got nothing really going on there, nothing there. We got diamond horse armor, that's not too bad, and a couple emeralds. So the loot, at least for me, wasn't too great, but if you guys find any cool loot, let me know down in the comments section. But so yeah, as you can see, some cool mountains as well if you're into that sort of thing. But let's carry on here. So we'll walk around the edges again, because it seems like most of the structures seem to spawn around the edges. So I bet if you were to expand out the world on Xbox One or PS4, you might find a bunch of other stuff as well. So here's the next one. Here's another desert temple. This is the second. I believe there are about 3 of them on the seed. And so as you can see, here's the second one towards the top middle-ish. So we'll go ahead and break in here, and let's see what we find. So we find a notch apple, a normal apple, curse of vanishing. That's not really too great, but a notch apple and a golden apple. Ooh, a diamond. All right, that's awesome. So tons of good loot, more diamond horse armor, even more diamond horse armor. So pretty good loot in this one, I must say. These are good items to get in the game. So all of that right there is pretty nice. Of course, your mileage may vary depending on, you know, how your stuff spawns, but for me, that was pretty good. You can get a notch apple and a golden apple off of that one there. So mostly terrain here, lots of open area. If you do want to like set up some sort of cool base, this is a really open spot, really flat as well. Would not take very much terraforming to set this place up. You know, like fill in this area with some grass, cut down some of this, and you'll be all set. And you can set up a really nice house there. Or even around here, I don't know, wherever you want to build it, there's like tons of space for it, which is nice. And then we come over to here as well. So there's a ravine next to a village. I haven't really looked in this ravine. I don't think there's too much going on here. So, cool ravine, cool village. It looks like it gets cut off, so if you were to expand out, you might see this village be a little bit larger than it is now. But at least in the current state, there is no blacksmith, but there are tons of these light things here. Look at that, quite a lot of them. But yeah, so you can trade with the villagers. This village is actually a good one, so you can actually trade with them here. Like, obviously, the zombie village is a rare occurrence, so it's actually kind of cool that we get to see that in this seed here. So, yeah, that's this. This village is not too noticeable, or not too notable at least. But yeah, looks like this kind of thing comes down to here, and there's like a cave, a zombie villager. So, you know, some stuff going on. You might be able to explore that cave. Maybe you'll find some good stuff as well. So, tons of spots for that as well. So let's get out of here. Let's keep going. I don't know if there's anything along this path, but there are some spots along the middle of the map. So I'm going to carry on, just make sure I haven't missed anything here. But I believe, yeah, I already checked all this out. It looks like, actually, no, I haven't. So this is the third desert temple. So here it is. So there's basically a desert village and another desert temple. Pretty crazy, right? So yeah, pretty big as well. I don't think there's a blacksmith on this one. Yeah, so it doesn't look like that. But you can go to the desert temple. You can just jump in right through here, or you can walk along here, which happens to connect up to this building. Yeah, just kind of a strange thing. Let's go ahead and check this one out. So we got some enchanted books, flame one, which is pretty cool, infinity, which is really good, another golden apple, some emeralds, which are nice, nothing really there, and then punch 2 books. So the loot's pretty decent, like, you know, not too bad. Notch apple, 2 golden apples, a diamond, like, that's pretty solid, I must say. So it looks like there's like a little bit of a cave over here. You might find some sort of spawners. I haven't seen anything, at least I haven't seen any spawners in this world so far. But you may bump into something, I don't really know. There's lots of caves that you can check out, which is always nice. Or you can just drop the sand if you're like me and you like dropping the sand in the game. That's a fun thing to do, so there we go. Alright, so let's go ahead, let's get out of here. I believe there's a village over here as well. It's nothing really too great. But there's a tiny village here that is to note. So lots of villages in the seed, a couple small ones, a couple big ones. So it does vary quite a bit. But here's a village here if you just want to like set up or even maybe expand the village yourself. Maybe you want to make it bigger. Maybe you're into that sort of thing. That's a thing you can do, of course. But I'm flying very fast, so I'll slow down there. But as you can see, a bunch of mountains and lots of open areas as well. And then if we come to the center of the map, we're going to pass the Stronghold. I'll go to the Stronghold in just a second. Let me show you guys this tiny village here as well. So once again, tiny village, but leads into caves and also a ravine, which this ravine's a pretty big one, so you might find tons of good stuff in here. So yeah, I don't know if you're into ravine mining, then, you know, maybe you want to go check this place out. Water stream from wherever that's coming from. And so yeah, so that's this place, and then here's the Stronghold, which is probably one of the most noticeable and most important places, which will be right here in this water spot. If you want to go right down to the spawner, here it is. So just drop down into here. It's not too far, actually. Y42 is pretty high up for most Stronghold end portals, so there's that. Comes with 1 Eye of Ender, which is not too bad. So if you, I mean, I guess it's not great, but it's not bad. It's better than 0, so I guess that has that going for that. You also get 2 chests right next to each other, so you get some redstone, get some iron pickaxes, and yeah, some stuff. I mean, this is a terrible chest, but I'm trying to be positive about it, of course. But yeah, there's a giant cave in here as well, which is why this is really cool. So I guarantee you could probably find some diamonds in this place if you really tried. So let's just kind of look around a little bit, see if you can find any diamonds really quickly. But yeah, tons of lava. Lava's always a good sign. There's more of the strongholds as well over on this side. So it took me about 20 minutes to find that end portal, so you're probably going to get lost in this place really easily if you try to wander off like I just did, because now I'm lost in this place. So yeah, maybe I shouldn't have done that. That was probably a big mistake. But giant ravine over here, if you do want to check that out as well. This is more of the Stronghold. It just connects to a whole bunch of places. So let's get out of here. Let's see if we dig up into water or something. But yeah, it's pretty high up. Oh, we're digging into a mountain now, as you can see. So here we go. We're out of the mountain. But yeah, lots of mountains and lots of flattened out areas as well. So big variety going on there. And I believe that's everything there is to see for this seed. We did show off quite a bit, and there's lots of stuff towards the edge of the map. But there are some things in the middle as well, like the Stronghold. So you just kind of come around to these coordinates in case you want to check it out. Close to the origin of the map. What the origin is a little bit down this way. So if you do want to check that out, then here's all this sort of cool stuff. You can check it out on this seed, and so you can go ahead and check out the seed, which had showed up on the screen at some point, and may or may not be in the description as well. But I did find this seed from Absent Duck, so credit goes to him for finding the seed. It's a pretty cool one. I do like the kind of strange structures that you get with this seed. I think it's kind of cool. But yeah, lots of weird occurrences going on with this seed, so I kind of like the fact that like this village gets stuck in here. I don't know. I find that sort of stuff fascinating, but let me know what you guys think down in the comments section. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the seed showcase, of course. If you did, make sure you do leave a like on it and subscribe if you're new, if you want to see more seeds like this in the future. Make sure you go ahead, turn on notifications as well, so you'll be notified of the next seed, which goes up every single week, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one, guys, and peace out.